Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go.
What's going on, everybody? We drove the 84K30 up to Van Wert this past weekend and everything went good. On the way home, she was leaking a little transmission fluid between the transmission transfer case. I was talking to my old buddy Larry Creech. He said that little seal in there is the only thing it can be. So it didn't take long. Got the drive shafts out. Got the 208 off. Took it off by myself. It's not that heavy. But I don't have a gasket. I'm going to have to use RTV silicone. So I got a little trick to position it so I don't mess up my silicone. And I'm going to have Jennifer help me put it in here once I get everything cleaned up. But it's real solid under here. This lift made it nice and easy. So this is a very nice shaped truck underneath. Just leaking a little fluid, but about to fix that. Hold on. This here's the old seal I took out. It's cracked around there, so it's just letting fluid by. Pressurize the, this is just a hollow tail shaft with the speedometer gear. There's fluid in there. It runs back in the pan, but it was filling the transfer case. So I'm going to clean that up with the whiz wheel. Clean the transfer case up. Put some silicone on there. I got some bolts I'm going to cut and use for dowels. Screw in there, just 2 of them. So me and my assistant can stick it up there and put it right in while I get 2 bolts in. That way I don't mess up the silicone. I tried to get a gasket, but it said not available. So silicone's as good as gasket if you don't mess it up. Because it does have fluid in there. It just don't come into the transfer case. So the new seal's in. I use this to beat the old one in. Took me 2 seconds. I'm going to clean the surface and go from there. Once again, having this lift is a lifesaver. Had to go get some stuff. So the transfer case has a gasket on it. Need to get that off. So I cut 2 studs. I'm going to screw them in there. Use these for alignment pins. When we go to stick it in there, they'll go in the holes there. And we won't smear the RTV all over everything. About ready. Wonder if my assistant's ever installed a transfer case before. I doubt it. Got my transfer case assistant here. Have you ever installed a transfer case?
First time.
Well, normally I do these by myself, like 2 at a time. Bigger ones, like semi ones, I just pick them up in there. But she's showing an interest and she wants to learn more about what's going on. Best way to put on your gloves right there. I don't normally wear gloves, but this is for to show the women that they can wrench. Get up, women. All right. Silicone. Look, babe. See this?
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to smear that.
All right.
See this?
Yeah.
See this?
Yes.
That's going to male, female into that.
Okay.
I got these 2 dowels in there just so it'll go on there. I got the bolts in my pocket. I got everything.
You got your tools to tighten your bolt?
I got it in my pocket. So you just got to get it up there. I don't think you'll hit your head. Do you want glasses?
I don't think so.
Best way to do it's just to do it. It's not that heavy.
Well, you're guiding it, right?
Guiding light. Can you get it up over your head?
Oh, wait. Hold on. I don't have a...
Let me get it. I'll take the dirt. See, I can get it. I just didn't think I could. All right, slow down. Oh. Come on, baby. All right, let me have it. There. All right. Just hold your 2 hands there. You don't. All right, let me get some bolts. That was easy, wasn't it?
Yeah. I'm pretty much professional.
It's not heavy. It's just hard to get to. It's hard to get it down and up, you know. I used to just do these laying on the ground. Part of me wants to still do it that way. I forget I got a lift. There it is, boys. I didn't get the angle of the dangle. No ass shot. .208s. If this was the transfer case of my blue truck, we would have been using a jack. All right, you're good. Not until bang. Ta-da! There it is, guys and girls. 208. Ain't she great? She broke it. Make her help fix it.
Yeah, it's true.
I was just dry rotted. Nobody broke it.
I just so happen to be driving, which is my luck.
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
What's it going to take to fix that thing? Or whichever one's broke?
I'm gonna fix that. Maybe an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
I gotta tighten all this up, put fluid in these, and then get the grinder out, pull the welder out, fix it.
All right.
Shouldn't be hard.
Well, I'm going back to my
Go
fishing.
back fishing.
I'm
All
going back
right.
to my fishing pool.
Alrighty, thanks.
Sure.
This is like Pee Wee's Playhouse. Remember it when he had visitors stop by?
Yeah.
I feel like Pee Wee.
I'm done. That's all I needed to do.
Yeah.
I'm free to play.
Now we can take her for a ride.
Huh?
The little dowel pin theory worked. It's just a little easier thing to help you. I know there's better ways and quicker ways, and everybody does things different, but that's just how we did it. It's missing the rod on the side. I wish that was on there. Always leave the rod on the side, man. Some engineer decided they needed that on there, and he wasn't wrong. They'll break off. Transfer case assistant. You seen it here first. Should make her put drive shafts in. She's just going fishing. Catching catfish by the dozens. Extraction, like a freaking dentist. straps back on. First truck I ever built was missing these little keepers on the end of the yoke right here. Man, I spent a couple weeks building that truck. Took that baby for a ride. The rear drive shaft exited quick. I learned my lesson quick back in those days. Things like that should never happen to you twice. What is that noise? It's like Ace Ventura around here, Pet Detective. I have no rhinos though. There's gotta be a better wrench for this. Not enough room for a ratcheting wrench. Just gotta take your time. It sounds like the Predator. Three hours later. What'd she catch? Catfish. She's always catching fish on that pond. Needles broke off in the speedometer, like maybe they was running from Saddam Hussein and got up to over 85. Broke her off, boys. Make sure you got plenty of movement in your slip yoke, or it'll snap your transfer case off, ruining your life. Transfer case is tight. Getting the front drive shaft put back in. 5/8 headed bolts on this baby. Got this Johnny back together. Beautiful day outside. This is when it's nice to have an outdoor lift. It's nice out. Finished filling this case. It's so boring I didn't want to show you. Got a quart of it on the floor. It's hard to get to. I need a pump. I gotta be 4 quarts in. there yet. Can put some in it, I guess. Be back in a minute. Alright, we got the drive shaft in, front drive shaft in, full of fluid. I'll lower it down, fill the transmission up. But first, rear shock broke off on the way home. Craziest thing ever, so I might as well fix that when I got it up in the air. I'll show you. I've never seen this really. I mean, stuff happens, but it's pretty much factory. Look at that. Snapped off. Good thing is I know how to fix it. I normally use a grinder, but this was laying here. I don't have something live, it's just itching. It's a little windy out here, but what are you gonna do? It ain't ugly, but it'll hold. If you don't like it, who cares? It's my truck. Don't look at those welds. I'll clean them up. That ain't going anywhere.